Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, and this is an emergency alert here. We've made a rotation. We just made a phenomenal trade of about 2 weeks on Fortuna Silver. We made 24%, and we just sold it. And you may say, why are you selling Fortuna after a phenomenal rally and a continued pump? One, they don't pay a dividend. So on my long-term holdings, I like to hold dividends. But two, I ran this from here to rate, not that far. I didn't catch that much of the bottom. I ran it from $3 right about there, and I just sold it right there. It was right about there because it came out to about 25% up. I think this one still got some more room to run. It could run all the way up here, right? It could be a phenomenal pump all the way to $7, but I've rotated now them profits into what I think is about to explode with gold up $68 an ounce. Kinross Gold, I've doubled down. I had 500 shares. I now have 800 shares, right? Because I think this is about to be the next big liftoff as we've had a huge consolidation. And I have a long-term target of $22 up there. But we've had a huge consolidation in Kinross. They pay a 2.75% yield to hold the stock. But you can see in the last gold bull run, we had a nice pump and we came up to $12. And since August of 2020, we've been consolidating down in essentially a bull flag, right? We've down 50%, right, at its bottom. And we have this white support box where the buyers should be. And you can see now the moving averages are leveling off and they're not so bearish and trending so far down. I think this thing's about to make a big move up. As if you zoom into the 4-hourly, you can see we've had multiple bounces off of the white support zone where the buyers should be and have been. And I think this is about to break above the 100-day moving average or the 200-day moving average in the 4-hour time frame. And as soon as that happens, I think you're going to have a pretty quick run up. As soon as you break the 200, I think you're coming up all the way to here to $7, and that's a 23% pump from current price. So we have doubled down in our long-term holding stock, right? You can see we're on quite the rally now, right? We're on a huge rally, huge bull run in gold. We're up $4,600 in the last year. We're up 92% because we had a major sell-off, right? We're up 11% today in this account, right? It's fluctuating because I got a lot of stuff in here. But you can see we've doubled down now on Kinross Gold, 800 shares. And we're going to play that to $7 with the 800 shares. We think we have a big 25% push. I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on my own radio show. This is strictly education and entertainment only. But you can see in the last month, we've really accelerated now in the commodities. We were at $7,300 in here on February 10th. Fast forward to March 8th, we're at $9,700. And I believe this account within 12 months will be at $20,000, right? I've been showing you it, but we've been way down. I was showing you when we were way down here. Look at that, 6,100. We actually got into the 5,000s. I think we bottomed out at 5,400, right? And since then, we've just catapulted. And I believe within 12 or 15 months, another year from now, this account will be at $20,000. It could be there much quicker depending on GPL, right? But if you want to get involved in the gold and silver, it's still not too late. Something like Kinross Gold is very cheap still at $5.61. It's making a little bit of a move now, but I think a much bigger move is in store in the coming month to 2 months. If you buy now when it's cheap, even if it goes down on you, you're fine. Hold it. It's going to go up, but I think you have a big explosion coming, at least all the way up here to this last peak, a 25% run, and quite possibly a 45 to 50% run if we start flirting in here with the $7 to $9 range up here, right? But I think you're coming up here in the next 4 or 5 weeks, and this will be a nice 3 to 5 week hold of 25 to 30%. I believe that this is the next shoe to drop as these stocks start to blow up now, as we're getting gold prices essentially at an all-time high and showing strength. You can see we bounced off of the old support and resistance. We have this 2-decade cup and handle, which we are now breaking the neckline, and your targeted move on the cup and handle is $2,862, right? Big things are happening in the gold and silver bullion and stock market. Oil skyrocketing like we thought. Crypto's having a nice recovery, but now starting to sell off. You can see it's doing the opposite of a hedge. People are scared. They're running into safety, and the safety is not crypto. Crypto is a speculation play. Swing trading in and out, getting rich if you buy it cheap and sell it high, absolutely. But hedging against inflation and economic turmoil, absolutely not. You need to be in gold and silver bullion and mining stocks, right? You can see we're dancing on support and resistance. A breakdown, you're coming to 32,000. And there, a breakdown, you're coming to 62 cents. A breakdown, you're coming to 10 cents. And look at the difference over the last year, right? You were pumping in crypto, pumping in algo, pumping in DGB, pumping in ADA, when all the risk assets were pumping, right? And the money was flowing and the Fed was handing it out, pumping in Bitcoin. But now since the market's turned, the Fed shut off the free money allegedly, right? Inflation's getting high, risk assets, the market's getting scared. Look at the last 12 months or last 6 months. Crypto, Bitcoin collapsing, XRP 50% down. XLM 50% down, Algo 70% down, DGB 90% down. Remember the days of DGB way up there, right? You're down 90%. ADA down 90% from the top, 70% from the top. Now look at the gold and silver bullion market in a true hedge, right? Gold was consolidating. If we zoom out to the weekly, gold was consolidating during the whole bull market of crypto. See that consolidation? But now look, gold's pumping as risk assets and the market gets worried. The opposite of crypto. See that? When crypto was pumping and the markets were pumping because of the cheap money, gold was going down. Now that cheap money's going away, inflation fears, war fears, economic uncertainty, gold's rallying, right? Silver rallying, right? We got big targets in silver rallying, right? The opposite, natural gas. Huge bull market, right? Kinross Gold now was falling while crypto was going up. Now you're ready with economic uncertainty. You're looking at Kinross ready to make its next leg of the bull market up to $10, right? Get in now while it's hot. I've been trying to tell you guys this for years. Fortuna on a downward trend. Vincenzo just rolled 30%, right? Now he's rotated because he feels he's got a better play coming up, even though this is a strong buy still. VOD, strong buy. Right? AAU finally pumped. Massive pump. Right? It took a long time. ASM pumping. Right? All these are pumping. Right? Everything's pumping, and the gold and silver bullion is extremely bullish. You need to get involved. You need to take advantage of the cheap prices still while you still can. Peace and love. Peace and love.